Hi, I created a new tool called Voterforce to help political campaigns identify and mobilize their best supporters.
This video is for state and local political candidates, campaign managers, and party leaders to learn about Voterforce. Voterforce is a lightweight tool to pinpoint target precincts and provide campaign leaders with specific, customized plans to improve voter engagement. Let's begin in Contra Costa County to see how Voterforce can improve campaign outreach and voter acquisition on a fast-moving California statewide campaign. You're looking at Voterforce for Contra Costa County and voter targets for California's upcoming redistricting initiative called Prop 50. These are some of the most liberal precincts in the country, with the greatest number of concentrated Democratic voters. In this race, the winner needs 50% plus one, so the objective is to squeeze every vote from your best supporters here. For that, we use Voterforce to pinpoint precincts with the greatest number of registered voters most likely to support Prop 50. Check out these purple precincts. These are the target precincts with the greatest number of registered voters most likely to support Prop 50, displayed here in Voterforce, so campaigns can quickly and easily determine where to find their priority voters. With just a few months until Election Day, voter targeting is critical. Traditional targeting relies on old DMV voter registration and clunky user software. At Voterforce, we analyze real voting returns from recent general and primary elections and state and local ballot initiatives. We layer in turnout, census, and demographic data with commercial sources to precisely identify target precincts and voter characteristics. This unique data capability is usually reserved for big, well-funded organizations, but now accessible to any candidate or campaign in Voterforce. We transform and visualize this data in the Voterforce dashboard with customized Get Out the Vote activities and messages at your fingertips in the Voterforce recommendation engine. You will better predict favorable voters with Voterforce precinct-level info, and you'll coordinate digital and in-person Get Out the Vote with vendors, consultants, and volunteers using Voterforce dashboard, heat maps and activities, and messaging from the Voterforce recommendation engine. Here are some local examples of precinct-specific Get Out the Vote activities generated by the Voterforce recommendation engine. Things to do in Walnut Creek today. Door knocks. This area voted 73% for Kamala Harris in 2024. Grab a friend and remind neighbors that only Democrats in Congress will protect our democracy. Here are things to do in Hercules today. Talk to BART riders. There are more BART riders in Hercules than other parts of the county. Set up a table at the El Cerrito or Richmond BART from 3 to 6 p.m. and talk about GOP cuts to public transportation. Things to do in El Cerrito? House party. In this neighborhood, 30% of seniors live alone and 51% of residents hold a degree. Host a gathering here to draw attention to impacts of Republican cuts on local senior care and schools. Grassroots social media. Join one of our recommended social media sites and post real facts about the impacts of GOP budget cuts on local populations. Local stories motivate voters. Did you know? 29% of Lafayette residents are on Medicare. Don't let Republicans in Congress make more reckless cuts to our health care. Did you know? 44% of residents in West Contra Costa face high housing costs. Republicans want to hand Trump more authority to raise tariffs that increase grocery and other household costs. Tell your friends to vote yes on Prop 50.
You won't see this type of tool anywhere else. Click the link today to access Voterforce. We're rolling out to new California counties every day. Send me a note to learn more. Thanks.